Welcome. My name is Tasha Salinas, and I'm here for a 15-minute Soundbath at the United Life Center for Spiritual Living. So this is an in-person experience as well as a hybrid experience. So if you're on the other side of the screen, I'd like to welcome you in for this moment. If you're here in person with me, I'd like to invite you just to find yourself in your seated or your lying down position. This is a sound bath that we do intentionally to ready our energy just for the day, whatever the day brings. And so with today, we're going to actually go on a journey. So I'd like to invite you just to, as you settle in, find your body wherever it's at, allowing your breath to breathe itself through your body. And we're jumping straight in, and I'd like to invite you right now just to listen to the sounds of my voice. You don't have to consciously try to hold on to the words, but just allowing yourself to be tuned to the vibrations of the singing sound bowls, as the vibration of my voice comes through the sound waves and connect with your ears. I'm going to invite you into a vision, into a journey. So if you're here in person, I'd like to ask you to allow your eyes to settle into either a soft gaze or just let them close altogether. If you're watching us online, go ahead and do the same thing unless you're busy, in which case just follow the sounds. So as we sit here noticing the rise and fall of our breath, notice that with every inhale, feel your rise of your chest, and on your exhale, imagine you're taking a step forward. Inhale, a foot lifts. Exhale, a foot steps down on a path. We're walking through a forest. On either side of you, there's lush green. And you're going somewhere, and you're excited for that destination, though you don't know what it is. And now you notice with every step, you also have a backpack. And this backpack is kind of heavy right now. Almost if by magic, each step lightens the weight of that backpack just a little bit more. Allowing the sensation of your steps and your walking as you start to pick up speed and you're picking up your pace, and that backpack is getting lighter and lighter and lighter. Fall into the sensation of becoming lighter. Knowing that you're safe, knowing that we're just traveling in our imagination. Feeling your lightness, your lightness, your lightness. Trusting that you're leading somewhere, and suddenly you find yourself at the base of a large building, a tall building. And you look up, and it's beautiful. It is the most perfect building you've ever seen in your entire life. This building, you walk through the front door, and you're greeted by only an elevator. You recognize that the backpack you were holding is gone. And you're so excited as that elevator door opens and you step inside, take a deep breath in through your nose. And on your exhale, you look at the keypad and you see, how curious. There's the exact number of floors in this building that is your favorite number. It could be 3, it could be 8, it could be 800, it doesn't matter. You're noticing your heart's feeling excited as you press that number, that top floor, and you allow that door to close. And as you wait, you start to feel the car of that elevator lift you up higher. And the higher it goes, the safer you feel. You're starting to get excited. You're going somewhere. You know that somebody's there that is excited to meet you. You feel the elevator car start to slow down, and you hear the chime. arrived at the top floor. And those elevator doors open, and who are you greeted by? None other but your highest self. You look around and there's a yoga mat, or there's a pillow or a chair that looks just like the one that you're in right now with your physical body. But your mind's eye cannot look away from your higher self. This higher self is the perfect version of you right now. The version of you that is not afraid of anything. The version of you that walks assuredly in every step, even in darkness. So as you step out of this elevator car, you intend on going to speak with your higher self. But that seat, that yoga mat, that pillow, that chair, whatever it is, calls you stronger. So in your mind's eye, you walk over to it and you put your body in the position that it is right now. And you settle in this tall building on the top floor with your higher self in the room. And as you allow your eyes to close, you feel your whole body tingle. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And on your exhale, feel the tingles while your higher self comes awake inside of this body in this moment. Breathe in the sensation of love, of guidance, of knowing that there's a message for you. So as you hear the sounds coming out of my body, I'm going to invite you to allow yourself to receive whatever it is you came for today. And I'm going to fall silent as I hold the time. Allow these sounds and these frequencies to nourish and color this vision as you ready your heart to receive the gift from your higher self. And with that, I'll be back. Imagining that on your inhale, you're receiving this gift, and on your exhale, you're releasing unworthiness. On the inhale, you're breathing in peace and love, and on your exhale, you're releasing the need for fear. You always have been your higher self. This gift has always been yours. May you elevate your consciousness by use of your free will in embracing who you actually are. And that is a being here for the soul experience going back in your mind's eye to our position. Keeping your physical eyes closed, imagine yourself waking up from this position. Standing up, feeling rejuvenated. You walk over to that elevator door on the top floor of that building, and you press the button and you turn back to say goodbye. And all you see behind you are trees. And then you go forward to walk into the elevator door, and all you see before you is this path in the forest that we came from. But how do we go back down? We don't. That was the former life of unworthiness that you have been blessed to leave behind. So as you take your steps forward back on that path, on that trail, back to this present moment, you find that your backpack is back on your back, but your steps are lighter. And everything that left the backpack is back in there, but it feels so right and so perfect to be able to play with the tools that are in your backpack. And I'm going to leave you right there in our vision, because there's a gift that was here for you. And what I get to do, the gift that I've been given, is to hold the space for your playground in this moment. So we're going to slowly bring ourselves back to this present moment. So I'd like to invite you in your physical body to bring your attention and your focus back to your physical body. Go ahead and gently wiggle your toes and your ankles and your feet. Wiggle them both at the same time, bringing your attention to your shins, to your knees, your calves, your hips, your lower belly. Bring your attention to your upper belly. Bring your attention to your heart, breathing deep into your heart. Yes. And on your exhale, bring your attention to your collarbone, to the smile that's on your face right now, and breathing your attention up through the top, the crown of your head, and stretching your body up. And if you're laying down, reach your body long and take the generous stretch of your physical body. If you're with us on the other side of the screen, I'd also like you to move your body. I invite you to move your body in which way brings you back to your right now moment. And with that, I'll land the plane on our Soundbath this day, this beautiful day, July 20th. We'd love to see you here in person at 1 p.m. Today we're talking about boundaries, and honoring your boundaries, and what it might take to live that life of freedom that we know is ours. So I hope to see you here in person or online. If not, I'll see you back here next week at 12:30. Again, my name's Tasha. Have a great day. Bye-bye.